Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from three.
Saw her here, Rachel Banham on her, and Caitlin Clark loves going left, loves the step back. Feels like here.
Really good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the as Caitlin Clark off of some screening action there by Melissa Smith gets an open three-point shot.
Caitlin Clark just left the entire basketball world speechless. From jaw-dropping shots to unbelievable clutch plays, her performance was nothing short of legendary. These are the must-see highlights that prove why she's changing the game every single night.
Headley from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
Season her in the history of the league. You might want to get out on her. And then Caitlin, wow, that was a really good.
Trying to find some space, goes reverse style. Her first bucket since 5.
Her dribble here is what's key, and not being sped up. She just keeps dribbling. She uses that other side of the rim.
Right from the start, Clark wasted no time showcasing her trademark deep shooting. With defenders barely across half court, she pulled up from way beyond the arc and drained it with ease.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. Bounce.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see them.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark stakes the screen and got the layup and one.
Always going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact.
The crowd erupted, and you could already tell this was going to be a special night. But it wasn't just her scoring. Caitlin's court vision was on full display, threading passes through defenders, setting up her teammates.
And she's a big fan of the Crustable pregame pass. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at Melissa Smith run.
Another great pass because Melissa Smith ahead of the basketball. Look how hard.
Did not hit a three in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a three. Hit a three in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a three.
And making the impossible look effortless. It's that combination of scoring and playmaking that separates her from the rest. When the game tightened, Caitlin shifted into takeover mode.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
By Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
She attacked the rim, finished through contact, and never backed down from the pressure. Every possession felt like a statement that she was in complete control.
At least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
Caitlin Clark has let the game come to her today. She hasn't been forcing things, and this is not an easy shot going to her left.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in. 10 points in the first.
See it here, Aaliyah Boston just right there. Enough space, forces the switch. Jonquil Jones, a really good rim protector, but Caitlin.
And then came the shot. With the clock winding down and the arena holding its breath, Caitlin Clark launched a game-changing bucket that sent the crowd into absolute chaos.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
You have a smaller backcourt, but they're quick. When she gets her feet set, I mean, that's why I carry my tape measure around, Pat.
Parrish. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in.
Caitlin Clark, just a nice drive. She's navigated that well tonight. And we saw it against New York as well, knowing when to look for the...
It wasn't just a highlight, it was a moment fans will talk about for years. Caitlin Clark just left fans, players, and even commentators absolutely speechless. What she did on the court tonight wasn't just basketball.
Futility from three for the Sparks, 0 for 9. And Caitlin Clark says, "You gonna give me the lane? I'm gonna..." Head up. Nobody stops her.
shooting better from the three by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right to Courtney Williams. We can away on Saturday. Both teams shooting at least 50% after 3 quarters. Okay, beautiful.
It was a showcase of pure talent, confidence, and greatness in motion. These are the highlights you simply can't afford to miss. From the opening tip, Caitlin wasted no time making her presence felt.
Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of an isolation.
Here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
Oop at it.
And knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
Gets old.
The first possession? A step-back 3 from well beyond NBA range. The defender was right in her face, but it didn't matter. Swish. The crowd immediately knew they were witnessing something special.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a 3. Doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4. Denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Daring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro.
What separates Caitlin Clark from everyone else is her control. She doesn't just score, she dictates the entire flow of the game. Whether it was pushing the ball in transition, slowing things down to find the right pass.
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3.
And then right here. Boy, you've grown to love watching it.
On the night, our Indiana Members Credit Union winning combination is Boston to Clark. Some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
They're down 11 to start the...
Or pulling up from deep without hesitation, she was in command from start to finish. Caitlin Clark isn't just a rising star. She's a generational talent redefining the sport.
15 points. Here's Boston turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep 3. You bet!
Before the game, that in her last game, she thought her first one was going in, and this one does, and watch the reaction.
If these highlights left you speechless too, make sure to like and subscribe for more unforgettable moments.